So, do you have rotary attachments and you don't know what they fit? They all kind of look the same, bobbins. You kind of wonder what set and what machine they go with. Let's take a look at these. One is a White's, one's a free-Westinghouse and New Home. There's only basically two because New Home and free-Westinghouse was pretty much manufactured by the same company. So let's take a look at a comparison. We got a White's over here on the end. It's got the large notch, square notch top mount. Then we got a New Home and a free-Westinghouse style with a small notch. If you turn them over on the side, you'll see that there is a difference in the top. Let's see if we can show you. There's a difference right in the gear. If you look at the gear, the teeth on the gear is a little bit different. This is one way you can tell. The notches are a little bit bigger. The screws are a little bit different on the top. We'll show you that one. The one on the Whites is a lot larger than the one on the... And then you got the top mount up here. It's a little different from the top on the Whites. But this is the difference in the two. And then if you go down and kind of get a measurement, that's like what it measures to. And then here's what the Whites measures to. So you can see there's a little bit difference. You can put it on the machine. If you get them mixed up, you'll know the difference, because one will either not go on or one will go on and it will be way too loose and it'll wobble back and forth. The bobbins, the Westinghouse New Home bobbin will be a lot smaller. The Whites will be larger. You'll have more gap on the sides here. You can see the Whites has a bigger gap on the side from the spring. But then when you flip them over, here's where the biggest difference is. As you might be able to see, there's a ring like cut around the collar there. And when you lay it down, this one lays flush on the Westinghouse and New Home. But they both thread the same, look pretty much the same. If you don't have them side by side, you won't really know the difference. But they will not interchange between the two machines. But you can see this one, it won't lay flat. This one will lay flat. But all these attachments was made through Grest. Grest manufactured them. I think maybe even Singer contracted a lot of their attachments to be made through Grest, but had the Singer name put on them. But you can see there's a little difference in them. But if you don't have them side by side, you won't really know the difference. From this side, some of them will have different markings. The Whites don't have the R, and the Westinghouse and New Home has an R marked on it. But the easiest, quickest way by spotting these is by the gear on the side and the way the lever on the top works. But now the other attachments, you'll have to measure the gap in the notch on the top, because they won't look different. Most of them will look the same. But that's the easy way to tell the difference.